Hello, in today's Archaeoscoop my top 3 headlines are thus. Headline number 1 is Project Nightingale makes a surprise discovery. You may remember that Project Nightingale is very much in our thoughts here at Archaeoscoop and also Heritage Daily. We hope to get some footage from the project in the very near future. Essentially it's a project which helps soldiers rehabilitate after coming home from war zones. It's a safe environment where they can learn new skills, specifically archaeology, but also they can continue to be part of a unit together for a while as they become re-socialised into a non-war zone environment. But not only is this good news in that respect, but also it's good news for the project. They've made a discovery of a Saxon grave which will now be recorded by the soldiers involved. This also means, frankly, that land which normally isn't all that accessible to archaeologists is being explored by people who have clearance, essentially MOD types. So this is good news all round. So that's headline number 1. Headline number 2 is with regards to a dig in Turkey, allowing women access for the first time in 22 years. There's a project at a site called Metropolis. Who knows? There may have been an ancient Superman, who knows? But this is good news because it's a big symbolic step. Yes, it looks as though the women are doing the slightly more menial tasks on the site, but nonetheless the article does go on to explore how this is allowing them to earn a wage separate from their families or from their husband, and also ultimately it is the first step in a broader form of access for women in archaeology in that part of the world. So again, a good story, have a read. Headline number 3 is experts are warning yet again of the damage done by trawlers rather, to shipwrecks around the UK. The story isn't nothing really particularly new, but nonetheless it's worthwhile considering and thinking about, so have a read. Trawlers, it's an interesting one because I don't think they necessarily do go out. They go fishing. They don't say, "Well, I'm going to go and destroy that wreck. That's what we're going to do today, boys." But nonetheless, it's an interesting tension really that exists between vital trade, fishing, especially for the EU, and also our maritime heritage. So have a read of that article as well. Along with those articles below in the information bar you can find all the other news stories that I've managed to find from today, and I shall continue to add to them throughout the day. Until next time, bye bye.